right, now I'm gonna mirror a couple of our national monuments to show you what I'm talking about. The things we built. Um, Rough to start out, you look between the things, the face. Um, Cone, Darth Vader looking guy. He's not a good guy. He's one of the other countries, from what I can tell. Um, Anytime you see these rocks, it's like them burying stuff under a mountain. So you see the mountain trees right there. You see the beacon guy. See a little guy in that. Now watch the center, the rock. It looks like a mountain, two hills, two mountains. Um, we have the agreement to get one and the one that's smaller side it, underneath it. And the one opens up, and it looks like that guy with the cone head again, the Darth Vader looking guy. And then above him, at the top of the center rock, you see the guy reaching down, it looks like. Let's see him right there. And it looks like a candle or fire or something coming up. Also, could be the top of buildings or monuments, other ones, because you'll see the same ones basically for each one of these bad faces. You'll see their building too, or their monument that we built. And I'll show you what I mean. And then when I say like false idols and praying, look at the girl take a picture at the bottom. It looked like she's praying to that. Do you see her in front of this stone slab looking at her top and praising it? We don't know that we're doing this. Like that's the problem. And there's that big square headed guy. All right. Now you see the heart in the middle and the happy guy. He's gonna get split in half by the beast at the top and the trees. And he's also getting closed into that mountain or that rock. And look at the detail of all the little cracks in the rock. And watch the shadow. See it? That building? You know what building that is, or that is? There. You see what I mean? You'll see it like at the top of that rock in the middle. Now, if you turn it upside down, the building you see in the middle rock and light, I think it's something we have to build. I think it's to free that guy from that where he's in right there. It's trapped in that stone. Do you see the little guy standing there? The cross type over his face, down his face, and then above his head, you'll see the bad guy up here, basically splitting him in half. Right there between Martin Luther King's face. His face. a bad guy right there. That's that beast with the ponytails or the flaming head or the flaming ponytails or whatever you want to call it. That's that between Martin Luther King. Looking at his body, the buildings, the towers, the shadow of them. Do you see that building? The shadow of it at the top, whatever that's on top of it. See that one? That one? That one? That one? These are all different buildings that we built. The shadows at the bottom of the pyramid down there. Watch them as they get bigger. The skyscrapers into the Empire State Building, into buildings we've probably been in. Now that can't be coincidence. I don't care who you are. That shit ain't coincidence. And you guys are probably seeing stuff I'm not seeing, but at the bottom I see the pyramids again. One with the bright light shining, like a pattern coming up it, straight up into darkness. This dark figure with the crown on his head. Looks like he has a black sun or a black. The symbol for Egyptian, the black sun on top of their head right there is divine knowledge. And then back to his buildings. All right, now watch this. Do you see the explosion? The rock right there. And the face at the very bottom. The face in the trees. That steeple looking deal. And watch the shadow as it changes to different buildings or monuments. In the shadows, the dark figure with the eye open. Right underneath his elbow, Martin Luther King's face has a robe on. Snake. See that snake splitting half. And that's just one monument. Let's go to another one real quick. Okay, over here. And watch the different buildings. Sears Tower, the Seattle Space Needle Mall. Shadow in our building itself or in the background. It can't be coincidence that in all monuments these same images keep showing up. So now if you look down the center where it's right there where it meets, if I can get it right there. If you look down ancient Syrian numbers and so from right there, anytime you see words or letters letters or symbols line up, you can screenshot that. What I'm doing now, I'm going to screenshot it and then open it up in this direction. It's going to tell you another story. Right there. See one up again. That will take you to the other. And so on, so on, and so on. And if you're fluent in language, whatever, you would know time, dates, you would see it instantly and know what I'm talking about. No one around here knows ancient Sumerian, but it's all over. Even our language, whenever you mirror it, it makes their symbols. So basically, whatever you write down, whenever you mirror, make symbols with their language, and they've created literally every language that exists. And if you don't believe me, I'll show you that too in another video. Everybody knows this guy, obviously a good guy. No, India is chair. The face of the guy with heart-shaped head, which is a good guy. He gets smashed in the rock, stones. Look at Abe's face. And then underneath his face, the heart-shaped alien guy, and then the bad one above him. With horns on it. Where his feet, bottom of the face down there. Right between his legs, there's the dark face. Right between that thumb-shaped head looking. See, the face between him gets a little clearer. No, right, kind of like a wizard looking guy in the middle, or a Japanese looking hat guy, I don't know. And right above Abe's knees, you see him. Actually, no, now it looks like a pope. To the face of these. Of the buildings in between his body, just same monuments in the same order. You see the faces in the pillar under his hand, and his hand makes looks like a snake with wings down the fangs. It's mirrored up and down. Where the neck is. Top of his head is his building or tower or whatever. On the other side's another tower. And these faces form at the top and bottom. Right here, depending on which way you have your phone, I guess it doesn't matter. There's a pyramid at the top and bottom, both facing opposite ways. You always see these pyramids. They're all seeing. Which way you see? There's a girl with hanging out of her mouth. It looks like at the top, or maybe a collar around her neck being closed in. But this is a couple of the monuments. I mean, the detail of every little scribble and scratch and all the marble, it can't be coincidence. Let me know what you think.